engineer. Welcome back to another adrenaline-packed episode. Today, we dive straight into the heart of muddy chaos, where 4 bulldozers line up shoulder to shoulder across a soaked, unforgiving field. With engines roaring and blades slicing through the sludge, these machines move in perfect sync like a steel phalanx charging into battle. It's not just teamwork, it's raw power, precision, and grit against nature's toughest terrain. One wrong move and any of them could sink deep into the mud, but together they carve a path forward like titans on a mission. Deep in the swampy battlefield, an excavator wrestles with the earth, clawing through thick, unrelenting mud to pull free massive buried logs. 2 operators work intense focus, every movement calculated, every swing of the arm a gamble. Around them, the soft ground threatens to swallow machine and man alike. This isn't construction, it's a high-stakes mud war, where survival depends on skill, timing, and raw determination. Gliding silently across the murky river, this amphibious excavator turns into a floating beast of precision and power. Mounted on a custom barge, its long-reach arm dives into the muddy banks, tearing through dense roots and debris like a mechanical predator. It's not just a machine, it's a one-man army reclaiming the shoreline, where every scoop counts and every move must balance brute force with delicate control. As the arm stretches over the water like a giant mechanical serpent, the operator works with razor-sharp focus. One wrong tilt and the entire vessel could lose balance. But this isn't their first river war. With years of experience etched into every motion, they reshape the landscape one bucket at a time. In this remote corner of the world, where machines meet nature's wild edge, this floating excavator is both lifeline and legend. Under the blazing sun, a massive excavator perches precariously on a rust-covered barge, floating in the middle of a river thick with water hyacinths. The machine claws into the riverbed, anchoring itself with raw force as workers scramble across the deck. It's a delicate balance. One wrong move and the entire platform could tilt or drift. But this isn't just excavation, it's survival engineering in the heart of the Mekong, where rivers shift, mud swallows steel, and only the boldest machines dare to float. Trapped deep in the muddy battlefield, this excavator is clinging to survival as 2 others launch a daring rescue mission. Ropes stretch tight, arms lock in synchronized motion, and workers wade through waist-deep muck under the relentless sun. Every second ticks louder, too slow, and the machine sinks further into the swamp. Caked in mud and nearly swallowed whole, this yellow excavator is locked in a desperate struggle against the earth. Its tracks spin helplessly while workers assess the sinking beast. Every move now is a gamble. Dig too hard and it buries itself deeper. Wait too long and it's gone. In the distance, another excavator inches closer, ready to join the rescue. The ground trembles under every swing of the arm, and tension builds with each failed attempt. This isn't just about power, it's about precision, timing, and sheer will. Balancing on floating metal sheets in a murky swamp, this excavator performs a nerve-wracking dance. One wrong swing and it tips into the depths, but the operator keeps calm, using the bucket like a third leg to stay afloat. With every scoop of mud, the platform wobbles and tension rises. It's not just skill, it's survival, where iron meets instinct and every move counts. The water swirls beneath, threatening to swallow the entire machine at any moment, but there's no turning back. With laser focus, the operator digs forward, each motion a calculated risk against the shifting current and unstable footing. In this muddy chess match, it's man versus nature, and only one can win. A combine harvester crosses a narrow plank into the rice field. One wrong move and it's in the canal. Moments later, it sinks nose first into the soft ground. Farmers scramble to unload, racing against time to save both crop and machine. On a steep, dusty slope, a heavily loaded truck struggles to make the climb. The wheels dig into the loose sand, slipping with every push forward, while spotters wave frantically. One wrong turn here, and it's a long fall into disaster. After a grueling struggle in the deep swamp, the Komatsu excavator finally claws its way back toward the road. Covered in mud, its bucket drags like an anchor of determination, each swing a fight between machine and earth. Cheers build as it inches closer to safety, hope rising with every move. But just as the tracks touch solid ground, fate delivers a cruel twist. With a loud snap, one track slips free, flinging the machine into chaos. What seemed like triumph turns into another battle. Proof that in the world of heavy equipment, escape is never guaranteed.
Lên gì luôn đi. Cái bánh xích này quá bèo.
This excavator's fight was over before it even began. Within minutes, it sank deep into the swampy battlefield, its tracks swallowed, its engine roaring in vain. The operator tried everything, swinging the arm, shifting weight, digging backward, but the mud held on like quicksand. Hour after hour passed, the machine churned in place, steam rising, fuel burning, and hope fading. What began as a simple job turned into a complete defeat. No backup, no escape, just one lonely excavator buried in silence, a monument to how unforgiving the earth can be. Sunk deep into a muddy rice field, the yellow excavator tilts at a sharp angle, its cabin half buried, its arm frozen mid-struggle. A second machine arrives, digging desperately to assist, but every pull only churns the swamp more violently. The mud clings like a vice, refusing to let go. This is more than just a stuck machine, it's a full-scale rescue in the battlefield of nature. One wrong move could flip the entire cabin or snap the arm in half. In this high-stakes standoff, it's not strength that wins. It's patience, precision, and hope that the earth finally gives in. River-turned rescue zone, a powerful Cat excavator braces on shore, its arms stretched to the limit, clutching a drifting container barge. The current pulls hard, threatening to take everything with it, but the machine holds fast, anchoring the massive load with nothing but its steel claw and raw force. A cable pulls tight as the front truck strains to drag the fuel tanker uphill. Its wheels spinning, smoke rising. One slip and it's a disaster waiting to happen. A massive crusher machine towers over the highway, loaded onto a multi-axle trailer that bends with every turn. The haul is so wide and heavy, even a simple curve becomes a precision maneuver. One wrong angle and the entire convoy could tip or block the road completely. A giant Bell dump truck slowly climbs onto the lowboy trailer, its massive tires pressing down with crushing weight. Once secured, the entire convoy rolls out like a land titan on wheels, ready to conquer the next worksite. Precision meets power in a move that looks simple but carries tons of pressure. Literally. A fully loaded logging truck dares a treacherous river crossing, its wheels slicing through chest-deep water while dragging a mountain of timber. The current rages, the engine screams, and every rotation of the tire feels like a losing battle against nature's grip. The truck begins to tilt, burdened by the weight, momentum lost. An excavator rushes in, clawing at the sinking wreck like a last-minute lifeline.